Hi, everyone. This is Cam on the Indianapolis multifamily team here at CBRE. We're going to start recording these videos every week to go over our pipeline with everything that we have on the market and just pricing guidance and general overview of each deal, call for offers dates, and any other important information that you need. We'll go deal by deal and then show you what we're coming out with soon. Make sure to let us know if you guys like these videos and you find them useful, and we'll make sure to continue doing them over time. So to get us started, we have Avenue 64. Avenue 64 is a brand new construction property in St. Louis. It's actually in O'Fallon, which is the high-end suburb of St. Louis. We're partnering with Matt Buckstopper, our St. Louis team at CBRE here. And it's a new construction deal built by Thompson Thrift, which is a local Indianapolis developer, very high regard in the market. So our pricing guidance here is $76 million. It's $241 a unit. So offers are actually due today. So if this is your first time seeing it, you might want to give us a call. Make sure you get an offer in, get the information you need. This could be a good one for you guys. The next one we have is Island Club. Island Club is a 90s built property on the west side of Indianapolis. It's 314 units, which is $159 a door. So Island Club is owned by Covenant Capital, who did occupied renovations to 100% of the units. So the upside for a new buyer is they've gone through and they've turned about 40% of the units since renovating them. And the other 60 still have the original tenants in them, meaning during the occupied renovation process, they get brand new cabinets, brand new countertops, new appliances, new flooring in the kitchen and baths. But what they cannot do while the tenant still lives there is LVT flooring throughout the unit and then new paint. So once the tenant moves out, they're able to do both of that and then bring the rents fully up to market. So there's still a lot of loss to lease to burn off here. You're going in at a good cap rate, and there's an existing loan in place that you can assume that you can get up to 70% LTV on. So this is a good cash flow deal, a good value add deal in terms of rents. And offers here are due on March 1st, which is actually this coming Friday. Next deal we have is 7 Point. 7 Point is a value add deal northeast Indianapolis, 392 units built in 1966. It's $139 a door. This is a proven value add deal where there's a portion of the units that have been renovated by the current owner that have big premiums, and a number of classic units that a new owner can come in, renovate, and raise the rents. There's also an existing loan here that you can assume that has good leverage and definitely good financing terms. The property is close to the Indiana State Fairgrounds, which is a big amenity. It's right off of where the Nickel Plate Trail will be coming through, which if you look at Indianapolis as to what's happened along the Monon Trail, it's definitely very exciting to see as the Nickel Plate Trail comes in, all the retail that will be built along it, and just a big amenity for the current residents at 7 Point. It's also just south of Broad Ripple, which if you're familiar with Broad Ripple, it's an area in the city where a lot of young people live, and it has some of the highest rents in Indianapolis. So offers on 7 Point are due on March 8th, so a week from this coming Friday. So next is Maple Lane. Maple Lane is in Elkhart, Indiana, which is northern Indiana, almost to the Michigan border. It's a part of the South Bend MSA. It's a 336-unit property built in 1987, and then there were actually 28 units that were built in the back of the property, all one beds, in 2021. This was built by Holiday Properties. It was based out of South Bend, and the property has this very, very nice neighborhood feel. It's all the two bedrooms are 4-unit buildings with 2 one-car attached garages next to the 4 units. One of the garages goes directly with the unit, and the other garage can be rented by any of the other residents within the building. But when you drive through the property instead of your typical garden-style apartments, it feels like you're driving through a neighborhood. And Holiday in 2021, along with when they built all the units in the back, they also did a ton of CapEx work to the property with a complete new amenity package, new clubhouse, all brand new HVAC at the property, and a lot of work has been done to it. The upside to a new owner is to go in and renovate all the 2-bed units, because that's the only thing that really hasn't been done here is interior unit upgrades and raising the rents. Otherwise, the property is in awesome condition. There's an existing loan here as well that can be assumed. We're doing tours at Maple Lane every Wednesday, so if you'd like to go out and see it, we're happy to meet you there whenever. Bailey Park. Bailey Park is in Brownsburg, Indiana, which is a western suburb of Indianapolis. It was built in 2015, 66 units total. Right now, it's run as a 55 and over community, but that is not actually a deed restriction. So a new owner actually has the opportunity to come in and just convert it to a conventional property and run it to anyone going forward. But today, it is ran as senior. There's also about 5 acres that come with the property at the back that you can build more units on. So really the play here is you're getting a brand new property in a high-end suburb of Indianapolis, and to build 40 to 60 more units on that 5 acres and get the property to over 100 units. It'll help with staffing. It'll help with operational efficiencies. And it also will increase the buyer pool on the back end for when you sell it. Next is Williamsburg North. So Williamsburg North is northeast Indianapolis, just to the north of 7 Point that we were talking about earlier. Pricing guidance there is 41,318 units, built in 1963. Williamsburg North was built by Glick, a local Indianapolis developer. And the opportunity here is that Williamsburg North is along a street where all the surrounding properties have had big renovations done to it. And Williamsburg North has not had the same done just yet. So the rents are lagging behind, and there's a lot of demand for the higher end new finishes. So offers there are due on March 15th, so 2 weeks from this coming Friday. And then last, we have 451 Lebanon. The call for offers date on 451 Lebanon was actually this past Friday. So we're in the best and final right now. It's a 39-unit property built in 2022. It's in Lebanon, Indiana, which is northwest Indianapolis. It's about 30 minutes northwest of downtown. And really the opportunity here is that the property is 5 minutes away from Eli Lilly, it's a new campus within the Leaf District. The state assembled 9,000 acres in Lebanon. The first 2,000 acres are going to be built on by Eli Lilly, and then the other 7,000 is yet to be announced. The state estimates that at completion of the Leaf District being built out, there will be 50,000 full-time employees. And today, Lebanon has only had 230-ish units built over the last 15 years. So there's not much new construction. There's no real competition on the upper end of the market. And you're buying it at $195 a unit, which is below what any other developer could come in and build at today. So we've got a number of properties coming out soon. A new construction property to Evansville Post House, new construction downtown Indianapolis, the Elan. A 2000s built property on the west side, Life at Arden Landing. A 6-property portfolio of 90s and 2000s built properties, 770 units total across Indiana and Kentucky, and then 165 unit on the east side of Indianapolis, built in 1987, Autumn Trails. All of these are coming soon. Feel free to reach out if you want to get an overview on any of these in advance, and we can give you an update on when it's supposed to be on the market. So feel free to reach out and give anyone on the team a call if you have any questions on any of the listings, if you need more information on any of them. And let us know if you guys find this interesting and if this is helpful. We'll make sure to keep doing it week over week. Thanks.